So everyone, it's actually time for me to wind up the Tableau community, the Tableau Fringe Festival now. So I really appreciate it. I hope that everyone maybe from the team can turn their, there we go. If the team can turn their videos on while I wind it up, that'd be great as well. And I'm definitely looking forward to a wine, yes. But what I just wanted to run through some of the things that I've learned today at the TFF. Everyone's just been so fantastic. You know, it takes a lot of work to put together great visualizations, great presentations, and those perfect stories. This morning I learned about reference lines. One of the things that stood out to me that I had no idea about was that you could actually do a vertical reference line and movable reference lines as well. So there's some tricks that I need to learn along the way. We had a great Ask Me Anything session with Leisha from Precision Sourcing. She shared some great insight on researching companies and interviewers before you go in to get interviewed. And the AMA chat was just amazing. It was on fire. We could have gone for a lot longer. We had a few technical difficulties with Deepak and his presentation, and he tried to persist through it. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to post up his video onto our YouTube channel. But one of the things that did stick out to me was he showed us how you can really punctuate using color and, you know, use those nice grays and accent out with the reds where things you should really focus on. Layla nailed it. She absolutely nailed it with her presentation. I've never seen a more beautiful PowerPoint presentation, as well as a really interesting poster that I want to frame and put up on the wall at work so everyone knows if they should be going table up or down or across or pane or whatever they should be doing, because we won't be in pain anymore with it. You should go and check out her visualization as well. You can download the workbook from Tableau Public. So Pranay actually shared a great way of producing a network analysis, and I'd never actually thought about how a network analysis could actually work for me in my day-to-day job. But it's really fascinating to think of what our customers are actually doing and how they're actually interacting. I'm keen to go back to the office. I've got a few things for Sharad to actually get started on when I get back, and getting into Gephi and then taking it into Tableau to have that beautiful interactive visualization. Craig Dewar blew everyone away with his live Ultrix and Tableau demo. I couldn't quite believe that he'd be brave enough to build an Ultrix workflow and run it and output it all on the fly. And what really came through was we didn't know this, or I didn't know at least beforehand, that you could do a dual access map. Who knew? Hey, David. Catherine delighted everyone with her hexbin graph to show the member density of her entomological, I think I've got that right finally, Society of America. And the hexbin map was really great so that she could confirm for her people where their members were through that color. And it was just simply beautiful with those tiny little boxes. We had Silva, who shared some great insights on keeping visits clean and then finally taking out and sharing those insights with customers as well. Robert Crocker, who had, and I have to say, he had the quote of the day. So this is my personal favorite. Robert suggested now that he had to get to the meat of the doodles. So I think that is my all-time favorite TFF quote. I love the page mock-ups that he had, and the point that it's really important not to get to perfection straight away, that you can actually really start to shake things up and think about the message that you're really trying to communicate. We had another Robert C. So Robert Curtis was right up after Robert Crocker. He had so many great tips and tricks for awesome viz design. I can't list them, and I know that I need to go back into this video to really break it down and dissect it. What really resonated with me was, if no one uses your viz, there is no point. So I'm, going to go away and think about all of that color and contrast and weight and structure and layout and some of those amazing stats about, whether we should be fixing, we should absolutely be fixing the size of our dashboards, but thinking about the different sizes of people that are actually viewing our visualizations. The list goes on really with Robert's talk, so I can't wait to rewatch it. Alex opened up our eyes to the world of hacking and hacking Tableau and overcoming unnecessary obstacles. He took us straight into Tableau and deep dive. I've never really seen it used like that. I've definitely seen the visualization of something being pulled down from a picture and then put into pixel by pixel, but I've never seen it actually moving. And I really love that you can actually take all of these different interesting hacks and put them together into a game and even write back that leaderboard. That is spectacular. And finally, Eva rounded out the day with a whole bunch of great steps to elevate your brand and really elevate yourself. You know, be yourself, help others, stay engaged, say yes, and find your place. So on that point with saying yes, there's actually an opportunity to help host the TFF EMEA version, and also maybe to help out with TFF APAC next year as well. So if you'd like to do that, please feel free to reach out to me or to Emily. Finally, for today, I'd like to thank the community who joined us. I know that we sort of went up and down because we're across multiple time zones at the moment with the number of people that came on board. But your participation on Q&A and the chat has been absolutely amazing and totally engaging. I am so tired from reading through everything and staying on top of it, but it's just been super inspiring. My final news for today is I have some very exciting news. So tomorrow, the applications for TFF US are open for speaker applications. The conference is going to be held on the 8th of December. So stay tuned on Twitter and follow the Fringe Fest or Emily1852. Or you can go to our website, thefringefestival.rocks, and you'll find out more information about how to actually apply for it. Thank you so much to all of our speakers. We'll be posting up our videos sometime in the next couple of weeks. And reach out to us on Twitter, shout out, ask any questions, but thank you for your time today. I really appreciate it. Take care.
Thanks, Fiona. And thanks, Emily. Appreciate it.